Hello there and welcome back to another Thunderous Productions tutorial. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And welcome to my HMAS Albany tutorial, guys, the ACPB-86. This is my version of this Australian patrol boat. This is a really simple and cool build, and I hope everyone enjoys it. Like always, you may use my builds however you wish. The only thing that I ask is that you give me credit for my cool and fun designs. Be sure to link my channel and this tutorial in your description if you upload any content contained from this tutorial. Other than that, let's sit back, relax, grab a handful of nuts, kick yourself in the face, and let's get this shit rolling. Alright guys, let's get ready to build the HMAS Albany Australian patrol boat, Armidale Class. So let's go over a few dimensions first and some of the materials that we will be using for this build. It's a pretty easy build, guys. I think you should be able to get right through it with no problem. The total length is 69 by 13. 5 layers are underwater. So again, I left the water around this right here. 5 blocks, so to the black layer right here is covered. And if you want to adjust that and just put all the red underwater, that is fine. The materials that I'll be using, and these are interchangeable, of course, depending on PC, console, or wherever you're playing this. Red wool, black wool, light gray wool, dark gray wool, glass, regular wool, trap doors, blocks of gold, block of iron, stone slabs, stone stairs, nether brick fencing, iron bars, and cobblestone wall. Cobblestone wall, we just need a couple pieces right up here in the front. We've got one here, and we've got a couple right there and here, so you can substitute that with nether brick fencing or something else. And then of course anvils, and if you don't have those, you can just use a chunk of cobblestone with a slab on top for right now or something like that, and we'll get to that when we get later up into the build. So that is the main materials that we're going to be using to build the Armidale Class patrol boat, and that's it. So let's go ahead and dig in and start building. Alright, so starting with your red wool on the bottom, we're going to put 1, 2, 3. We're going to make it 3 wide right here and go back by 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and fill that in solid. Alright, we're going to go out again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and now we're going to go 11, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and fill that in solid. Alright, we're going to go out again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make that 7 by 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and of course fill this in solid. Alright, out one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we're going to go back 17. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oops, 17. 17, guys. Alright, go ahead and fill that in solid. Alright, now you're going to go back in and go 1, 2, 3, and 4 on each side. And fill this in solid. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so we're going to go over here where we set these 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for a placeholder, we're just going to use a block of glass just so you can see what I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go back to your red, and we're going to put 2 blocks right here and do the same thing on the other side. So grab our glass for a placeholder off these 4 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Red wool, just like that. Grab our blocks of gold, and on the 3rd block right here, we're going to put 1 there and there, skip a spot, put 1, skip 1, and put 1, just like that. And we can go ahead and get rid of our glass blocks. Alright, like usual, we'll just go ahead and continue up and build the rest of our propellers here. So just make an X and put 1 on the end, just like this. Do the same thing on that one. And then grab our blocks of iron and connect on the back and go back 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright guys, we're going to do things just a little bit different here. I'm going to start at the back just because I feel like being different. We're going to start right here, put a block, go out by 1. Now we're going to go this way, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then put a block right here and go forward 11, 2, 3, that was 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should have 1 block. Go ahead and put 1 down, go forward 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 was counting the first block, like usual, guys. Should have 3 blocks left over. Put another block, go forward 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should have 1 block. Go ahead and cover it and go forward 3, 2, 3. Put 1 right on top the front here, 2, 3, and 4. So just like that, 4, 3, 9, 11. Oops, 2 sets of 9, 11, and then 10. Do the same thing over here on this side. All right, now that you have that done, come here to the back, and we're just going to outline this outside piece right here. So we're going to go 1 diagonal, just like that. Come out 1, 2, and 3. Come back in diagonal, and we're just covering up the holes. We're covering up the holes, just like that. And then we're going to add 3 blocks on top right here, and that finishes that layer. All right, guys, now we're going to go back up to the front just to be different. And we're going to set 1 block here and go forward by 1, 2. Now we're going to come out, destroy that one here, and go back 4, 2, 3, 4. Cover up 2 blocks, 1, 2, and now go back 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're going to come out, destroy that block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Going to come out again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should stop right here in this little pocket. Cover up on the outside of this block here, and we're going to go back 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, should stop right here in this little pocket there. We're going to cover up the last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and go back 12 total. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go back to the inside right here. 1, 2, whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Should stop 2 iron blocks short. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and cover up those iron blocks by putting 2 blocks here and 1 right there. 1 on the inside of this gold block, and then we're going to go out by 1, and then go across 2, 3, 4, and 5. And just go back in, and we're just going to do the same thing on this side. Just make an L just like that, and then go out and go forward and finish the rest of the run just like we did on that side. All right, back at the front, we're going to put up 1 block and go forward by 1. Now we're going to go diagonal by 1, and just like this. Now we're going to go back diagonal again and go back 3, 1, 2, 3. And I did change my texture pack just to so you guys could count these blocks a little bit better. All right, now we're going to go out and go back by 11. So 1, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to go out and go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out and go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then out and go 24. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Should be 1 block short of this one right here. All right, go to the inside, and we're going to put 1 block right here, and go back 4, 2, 3, and 4. Cover up the first 2 right here, and go 1, 2, and 3. Cover up the first 2 again, and go 5. 3, 4, and 5, and we forgot to put 3 blocks down here, so we want 3 more blocks just like that, and this comes back by 1. So you got 2, 3, 3, and then 2 for the back rudders. All right, do the same thing on the other side, guys. All right, now that you have that done, I come in here to the second block, and we're just going to cover this up just like this. Put another one to the inside, cover up this, put 1 diagonal and 1 diagonal, just like that, and that finishes out that layer. All right, back to the front, and now on our black layer, so we're going to put 1 block here and go forward by 1, so we got 2. Now we're going to go back diagonal by 1, going to go back diagonal by 4, going to go back diagonal by 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back out again and go back 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, come out and go back 33 blocks. So that's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27's right here. 33. So it should be even with this piece right there. All right, so now we're just going to go across 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And that's where the other side will come down and connect into. And then we're just going to put 1 block in on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. Go ahead and do the other side, and I'll meet you right back in here again. All right, so you should have the other side done, and this next part is really, really easy. We're going to cover up the holes, but we're going to cover up the red blocks right here. So just go ahead and cover everything up, just like this. And that layer is done. All right, first gray layer, guys, really, really simple. We're going to cover up the first 2 and add 1, and now we're just going to go ahead and cover up all the black blocks all the way back to the back. All right, and then outline this back piece right here. And follow it all the way back to the front. So that's what you should have so far. Let's go back to the front again. Do the next gray layer. We're going to place a block and go forward by 1. Now we're going to go back diagonal by 3. 1, 2, 3. Cover up the first block. 1, 2, and 3. Go out diagonal and go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 2 sets of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to go out, and it should be 38 blocks to that back corner. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 38. Do the same thing on the other side, and I'll meet you right here on this corner. Alright, now off this back corner right here, we're going to go in one, out one just like this here, and then trace this, leaving the middle block open. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we should have one block open right here, and then just put one in the corner just like that. And we're going to go ahead and build our stairs off the back. So go ahead and grab your dark gray wool and put one block right there. And I did not pick up cobblestone, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up right now. And we're going to put 3 blocks across back. 1, 2, and 3. Going to grab our stairs, and I do believe I need a cobblestone slab too, so I'll go ahead and grab that. Get that out of the way. There we go. All right, I'm going to put in 3 steps. 1, 2, and 3. Take your cobblestone slab and put 1 here. You're going to put 1 up underneath, and then grab your stairs and do the same thing over here. So we got 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Oh, fucker. Let's put that back. Grab your slab and put 1 here. Again, 1 up underneath, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. All right, back to the top with your dark gray in hand. And we're going to cover up on the inside this run right here. And then from this corner right here, we're going to go back 14 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Go straight across. You're going to fill this deck area right here in solid. And then right off the middle again, right here, put 2 blocks. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and fill this in solid, guys. Alright guys, so now you should have this deck piece done. Let's go ahead and move to the next layer. We're going to start right here on this first block, and we're going to go up and out 1, up and out 1, just like that. I'm going to turn these into 2, and then take your dark gray wool and fill in between, and just like that. Grab your light gray wool. Now we're going to go out by 1. Going to go back again by 1, and make it 4. 2, 3, and 4. Go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go out 1 and make it 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go out and we're going to go back at 26. 2, 3, 4, 4 to 5, and 26, and it should stop right here. Go ahead and do this side and we'll connect it. Alright, so you got the other side done. Go ahead and grab your stairs. We're going to put 1 right here, and we're going to put 1 right there. Go back to your light gray wool and put 4 blocks on the inside. Just like this, should stop just to the outside of the dark gray wool in the middle. Put 2 here, 1, and 1. Just like that. All right, grab your dark gray wool, and we're going to go to the inside right here and stop 1 short. Stop 1 short. Grab your stairs and put 1 right here and fill this whole area right in here with dark gray wool. Connect it up here to the front. Stay to the inside of the light gray and make another deck. All right, now you got your other deck. We're going to go ahead and grab our nether brick fence and put them on the outside. And it's going to be the same on the other side too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back to the 5th one, and right here we're going to put a 4th one, excuse me. We're going to put a light gray block of wool. Another brick fence right here, 2 and 3. And then we're going to go this way, 2, 3, and 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where the light gray wool is on the inside. 5 and 6. On the 5th block, we're going in 1, 2, 3. And then we're going that way by 4. Grab your block of iron, and we're going to go 3. And then we're going to go 3 behind it, just like this. Grab your wool and put 3 in the middle. 4, 5, 6, and 7. She should have 1 dark gray wool here and 1 on this side right there. Grab your stone stairs, and you can put 1 here, 1 there, 1 on the inside, and 1 on the inside here. Go back to your nether brick fencing, and we're just going to start outlining the back of the boat, stopping here, and then do the same thing on this side. Alright, and that's what the back deck should look like so far. Alright, let's continue building the back. Grab your iron blocks, and we're going to build this up 1 more time on each side. Alright, just like that, and then we're going to go 3, 1, 1, just like this. Now we're going to go up diagonal and out by 2, just like this. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and finish off building our boat. So put 1 block here, 1 block here. Now we're going to go to the outside forward this way and then put one on each side of this one here and destroy the one in the middle. Take this one all the way back right next to the one back here, and then just put 1 and 1. Do the same thing over here. So put a block, put 3 around it, destroy that one, build this one up by 1, and then just bring these blocks one excuse me guys, one past that. Now we're going to put a chair in right here, so you can go ahead and put one down, put one above it, and then destroy one underneath it. If you want, you can use a piece of nether brick fence underneath, just like that, to make the chair. Alright, go back to your nether brick fencing, guys. And right here in the middle, we're going to go 1, 2, and out here we're going to go 1, 2. And then we're going to connect it across the middle, just like this. And we're going to put 1 down inside the boat, grab our iron bars, and we're going to put 1 here and 1 right there. Now to trim the rest of this little crane piece off, if you want, you can put a couple in the back right here. Let's put 1 more iron block, 1 more iron block there. Grab your nether brick fence, put 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 right there. So do the same thing over here. And build this one 2, 2, connect, 1 down inside, and then a bar, and then a bar. Just like that. And that should finish off the back. Alright, let's go ahead and build this middle section here. Throw a slab right here on top of those. Again, that's just for trim. We're going to go to our light gray wool and build these 3 up right here. And then these right here. And you're going to leave this open, and you can put a door right in here somewhere, wherever you want to, and we'll take a look at the final product when we're all done. We're going to skip small stuff like that because we don't really need it. Now along this side, we're going to go 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not that we don't need it. We'll just look at it later. Alright, so we got 8 on each side. Alright, go back to the middle right here. Alright, grab your stairs, and we're going to skip 2 blocks, and then we're going to put a stair right there. Now go back to your light gray wool, put 2 in front of that, and then come back 2, and come back 2. Just like that right there. Now on each side, we're going to skip a block right here and right there. Go to the second block and connect right here. And you can leave this block here open in the middle, and that will access the front area right in here. Alright, now we're going to go 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So it should be 1 block short, so you can still walk around right here. Going to go to the inside and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip a block and put 2, and then 3, and then 3. And then 1 right here in the front, and then just copy this pattern going back the other way. So 3, 3, 2, skip 1, 4, and then your 14, and 14. Just like that. Alright, grab your nether brick fence, and we're going to put 11 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go back to your light gray wool, and we're going to put 1 right here. And we're going to go 22 blocks. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22. So you should have 3 blocks showing on the inside just like that. Now we're going to go 10. So go ahead and cover this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go 5, but we're going to need to cover this gap in here. So go ahead and cover that up and then add 3. Alright, hook up on the back side and go 2. Hook up on the back side and go 2. Now we're going to go diagonal by 1. And then diagonal and forward by 2. Just like that. And then come back here just like this. Put 1 here. Now what this does, this leaves a hole right here in the front for the anchor. And I'll go over here and show you real quick. This is what I have. And again, that's optional. You can leave this out and put another gray block right here just to cover that up and design your own anchor system if you want. Again, we'll look at that at the end of the tutorial. But go ahead and follow this back all the way to this side here with your first pieces of 11 fencing, and we'll pick up from there. Alright, from the top, that's what you should be looking at, and I'll fly over it again real slow so you can kind of get a look at it and count blocks in case you might have fucked up already. Alright, now we're going to take our cobblestone slab, guys, and we're just going to cover up these gray pieces. This is the best thing that I could figure out how to cover these up, and then just to make it even, just go ahead and go to the end of that, and then just keep following this around, and that'll cover up all these gray blocks. Alright, and then right up here, this is where I use the cobblestone wall. You can put 1 here, 1 here. Again, you can use the nether brick, and then I've got 2 pieces here just like that, and then I threw an anvil right about there. And again, this is all trim. It's subjective to whatever you want to put there, guys. Just some quick ideas. All right, let's continue. All right, let's go ahead and build everything up by one. So just not with the anvils, guys. With your light gray wool, just like this. And build everything that we have done so far up by one, except the outside part of the ship. And then we're going to leave this one off right here because that's where another step is going to go. And let me grab that real quick and throw that in here. Go back to our light gray wool and continue building everything up by one. All right, now that that's done, let's go to the outside right here. We're going to skip this first block and we're going to put one down. And now we're going to go 31 blocks, guys, from this one right here, counting as 1, 2, 3, 4, 21 is right there. And 31 should be right here. All right, so now we're just going to cover up this gap by going in by 1 and go 3. And now go diagonal 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on this fourth block, we're going to go forward by 1 and then diagonal just like this. And then just go around this side and do the same thing. And run this back, stopping one block short right there. All right, now for trim on the inside, up here in the front, grab your nether brick fence. And I started right here and I just kind of filled this in and then worked way around the front. You can put a couple up in here. And again, this is subjective to whatever you guys want to do for trim up here in the front. That's just what I used on mine. All right, back up here on the front, let's grab our light gray wool and we're going to knock out this block and then just build this up by 2. And we're going to take this front one off just like that and kind of round this off a little bit. Now I'm using weighted pressure plates. You can use regular pressure plates and just put them around here like that. Again, that's just for trim. We'll be using more of these weighted pressure plates all across the top. When we get to it, you can substitute that for regular pressure plates or whatever you want. All right, here at the mid back part of the ship right here, we're going to knock out these two just like that. And we're going to go up and over one just like this. And again, this is where your door is going to be, so you can put a pressure plate right here and then a door right there, and that'll get you into the middle part. Now we can go ahead and trim this out with weighted pressure plates, or you can use another brick fence. I put 2 on each side just like this. And then I also used stone slabs on top just to offset with these 2 right here. Again, you can trim that out however you want. All right, back to your light gray wool, and we're going to go just to the inside, staying 1 block shy of the corner on each side just like that. And now we're going to run this wall starting right here all the way down, and we're going to cover this up right here. That's going to be a door, obviously, and the same thing on the other side. And we're going to stop 1 block short. All right, we're going to go to the inside just like that. Leave that block there and cover up your door and stop 1 block short. Do the same thing, cover this up, go forward, stop 1 block short, cover this up, stop 1 block short. All right, now back here on this one here where we first stopped short, or right behind, we're going to put 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't forget your middle wall. Just like that. And go ahead and remove 1 of those blocks. Sorry about that, guys. That was 1 heavy. Now on the second run right here, it's going to be 10 total, so you've already got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, just like that. Now we're just going to go to the inside right here on this one. 1, 2, 3. Go out, and we're just going to mirror the other side. Just like that right there. And then this one here comes out 1 block short. Goes down to right here. This one goes all the way down. It stops 3 blocks short of this one. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 block short from this one. We can run this one all the way back to where we connected here at the wall. And then cover up that door and go back this corner, stopping 1 block short. All right, back up here at the front, we're going to fill this in solid. So 1, 2, 3, and then this one here will go solid right there. And then we're going to go up and forward 1. And this is going to start setting up for the forward gun, which is really easy now. At this point, we can just go out by 2 on each side and then forward by 1. Take your nether brick fencing and put 1 back here, 1 here, and then 2 in the front just like that. Again, you can make it 2, you can make it 3. Let's go ahead and make it 3. And I used cobblestone wall down here in the middle. You can use blocks of cobblestone or whatever, so you can just go ahead and fill this in with 2. And then connect your gun right back here to the first set. So again, you can do 3 or you can do 4. All right, so back here at the back, we're going to take off this block and that block. And right here, we're going to come in by 1, skip 1, just like that. And this is where we're going to put some lighting here and here. And then we're going to go back to our light gray wool. Go 2, and then put 1 right here. And that will put our next stair right in this little nook right there. All right, go back to your light gray wool. And actually, we're going to knock this out right here. 1 here, 1 here. And again, this is just for trim. And put some fence posts in. It kind of looks like railings going up. And that finishes off that back piece. All right, let's move up. All right, let's start back here in this back corner. We're going to cover up the first 2 blocks and then hang over by 2. Do the same thing over here. We're going to cover up these first 2 blocks and hang over by 2. And then go ahead and connect all those. All right, just like that. All right, now we're going to go to the inside right here, and we're going to cover up by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then go just to the inside of these stairs. All right, just like that. Now we're going to need at least 1 more stair right here, and then we can go behind that and fill that in solid. All right, so that's what you should have on the back so far. All right, so we're going to do the same pattern again pretty much. We're going to go to the inside, and we're going to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should stop right here. We're going to go in again. You can leave that because we're going to fill it in solid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Should stop right there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side and fill it in solid. All right, and then add 1 block here on the end. Now take your pressure plates or your weighted pressure plates, and everywhere that there's missing 1, go ahead and start covering that up. Again, here in the front, if you want to skip 1 in the middle, that's fine. And then just start covering all the rest of this open stuff up. All right, just like that. And let's go ahead and finish this middle piece, and we will be finished, guys. All right, off this back, we're going to grab our fencing and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing over here. And then we're going to go to the inside. And then we're going to have 1 light gray block right here. Going to go in 4, just like that. Come out 1, and then in 1, in 1, just like that. All right, now we're going to go forward by 11, coming off of this fence post right here, so it overhangs these pressure plates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should stop right here. Hook up on the back, go forward by 2, and do the same thing over here, just like that. And then go ahead and connect the front set of blocks on that one. Stay to the inside by 1, and cover up this. Take your pressure plates and cover up this front piece, and then we'll take a look at the inside once we finish the outside. All right, now we're going to go ahead and cover this up back here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to put 2 in the corner right here. Skip 3, put 2. And of course, straight across from that, we're going to have 2, just like that. And then the rest is all going to be glass. So just go ahead and put 1 here, 3 here, and then stay to the inside right here. Just like that, 1, 2, and 3. Oops, I need 1 right there, and my light gray wool here in the corner. Just like that, and then again, you can use your pressure plates on the outside to trim up this, just like that. All right, now just take your light gray wool, and we're going to cover up everything. So we're just going to go ahead and put a top on it. All right, just like that, little single player commands to give me a little helping hand. All right, let's finish out the tower, guys, and we'll be finished. All right, back here at the back, we're going to take this last block off. And again, this is just for trim purposes only. We're going to put a cobblestone slab right here. Grab your light gray wool, and we're going to put 2 in front of it, just like here. And now we're just going to start outlining the layer that we just put down. So just go ahead and outline it. All right, so that's what it should look like at this point. Go ahead and fill that in solid. All right, the rest, or the top of this, is pretty much just trim until we get to this little tower piece right here. So we're just going to put 2 pieces of gray wool right here. All right, off the front, we're going to count back from this middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're just going to make a little plus sign, just like that. So it should be center line. Grab our nether brick fencing. And again, this is just wherever you feel like putting it. I put one right here, and then I just come off the back 3, go out 3, put one here, go over 2 and come back 1 again. Wherever you guys want to put this, and then just do the same thing on the other side. So 3, 3, 1, and just like that. I had to think about it for a second. Grab your stairs, and you're going to put one just to the inside of this outside piece, just like this, just like that, and then go ahead and cover everything else up with your stone slabs. And actually, I've got this one out a little bit too far because we want an outline just like this. And the same thing there. And let's go ahead and fill this in solid, and then we'll figure out where the damn things are. Alright, let's start right here at the front. Grab your fencing, and one goes right here. Grab your regular wool, and we're going to put 2 little blocks, back 1 and over 2. So here and right here. Just like that. Alright, now let's grab our fencing and figure out where the fuck these are. And these are back by 1. So yeah, on the 3rd block. And then your fencing, you got 1 here. 1 here. Skip 2 and then go back 1. So again, skip 2 and go back 1. So we were pretty close. And that sets up for our tower piece. Now these here are just antennas and little things like that. So these you can go like 4 or 5 high. Put some little white blocks here and here. And then this here just has another piece of fencing with 2 pieces of double slab on the outside. Again, I'm not going to build these parts. We're going to concentrate on this main tower and this piece right here, and we will be finished. Alright guys, let's go ahead and finish this out. We're going to do this back piece right here. So we're just going to build this up by 4, just like that. And put 1 on top right here. Go up 1, 2, 3. Go up 1, 2, and 3. Just like that, and that'll build the back part of this mast. And we'll come back to it and decorate it out. Let's go ahead and build this up one more time right here and put 1 in the middle. Alright, let's build that up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're just going to come out here and we're going to build a square around here that is 3 wide by 3 wide off the center. So if we look from underneath, we'll have 2 this way and 3 that way. So we'll come over here and do the same thing. 2 this way and, whoops, 3 this way. Whoops, I coasted back too far, guys. And take off that corner piece. And again, same thing here. And same thing here. So you have 3 by 3, 3 by 3. And then we're going to pick up our stone slabs, and we're just going to start outlining that in between and around the outside, just like this. You slut. Alright, now grab your nether brick fence, and we're going to put 6 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to put 1 on the outsides, just like this, and cover it up with our stone slabs. So here, here, there, and right here. And now go ahead and outline everything around here again with your nether brick fencing. Oops. And then right here at the top, we're just going to go off one direction on each side. 1 here and 1 right there. So facing forward, and I want to go off left, and 1 will go off right. All right, let's go ahead and finish this little back piece off. And switch over to your stone slabs, and we're going to put 1 on top just like that. Put 1 more on top, and now come off 3 to each side. 2, 3, and 1 coming off the front. Alright, now back to your fencing, and you can do this however you want. You can put 1 off each side. I put 2 coming off the back, something like this. Make it 2 wide down here. Yep, there we go, 2 wide. Or was that 3 wide? 2 wide. And then off this single block right here, or the bottom of this 3rd one, make it 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, you can run up the back if you want to and trim this out however you like. I used trap doors to finish off the outside of that. So everywhere that you can cover up on the sides, go ahead and throw some trap doors and cover it all up. And of course, I'm not going to do it just because of the tutorial's sake. That's really fucking easy. And you can take some cobblestone slabs, and again, you can trim those off right here on the front, just to kind of make it flow a little bit better. And again, we will look at the final design over here, just to show you what I've done with mine. And again, here at the top, and MC Edit does not like trapdoors. Oh, fuck. MC Edit does not like trapdoors anyways. So we got singles, there's your doubles, here's your triples on the block that was supposed to be there. And then your trapdoors around the outside. And then I went trapdoors down the back. And again, that should finish trimming everything out. Let's take a look here. This is where your door was. We went inside. Here's your steps with your lighting. And you can trim this out however you like. And then there's a center wall here. And you can divide this however you like. And the 2 doors up front, you can put in some pressure plates, or you can use buttons just like I used there. And then the main decking area up here. Again, I used stairs around, or fencing around the stairs, and just some black wool or black clay to make a seating area, and a cobblestone stair for the seat. A couple buttons. You can put some levers in here, item frames, whatever you want. And there's my lighting. And doors on the side, we should already have, we should already have those in, or the slots for them. trying to pick up from a couple days ago on this tutorial, guys, but pretty sure that is everything with the HMAS Albany. And I hope everybody really enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to thumbs up down there for me. I'd really, really appreciate it. Real quick, the anchor. If you want to use the anchor, it's really simple. I just use iron bars 1, 2, and then I come out forward on the 3rd one, and then I come out 1 more, went to the side 2 on each side, 1, 2, and then I went up diagonal by 1 and a 2. So 2 pieces just like that. It kind of gives it a kind of a kickback type look. Again, you don't have to put that in. It is optional. You can just put in a block right there and cover it up if you don't want it. And let's see, the antenna things here, I don't think we cover those. 1, 2, 3, 4 high, 5 high. If you want to put flags on the top of them, make them a little bit higher. You can put one on the front. And that is it. Yes, that is it. All right, guys, again, I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Like always, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.